I'm Charlotte Phillips, clinical hypnotherapist and NLP practitioner at What Is Your Story Hypnotherapy. That's the name of my practice. And so I'm going to, in this half an hour session, I'm going to do a talk about for 5 minutes about hypnotherapy, how things can help you change your mindset. Going to focus on like the seasons, the change that we have, which is all around us in nature. I'm going to use nature as a metaphor in the actual hypnosis session. So you would like to, when I start the hypnosis, you want to be, relaxed, comfortable, sitting in the chair, with your feet on the floor. So as long as you're not operating any machinery or driving and that, please just focus with me. So it's April and there's a lot of change around. It's a really nice change because, well, in England anyway, wherever else you are in the world, I don't know exactly what it's like for you, the weather-wise, but our days are getting lighter, the mornings are getting lighter, and the evenings are getting, it's nice to come home from work and have dinner while it's still light, and maybe do a bit of gardening. And it's actually starting to get a bit warmer. The sunshine's coming out. And that sunshine really sort of lifts you up. It gives you that vitamin D. And the lightness, helps balance your cortisol levels so that it will activate your serotonin to help you have a good night's sleep. And then if you think about nature as well, nature, especially when you look at trees, in the winter they lose all of their leaves and then they're bare. And so they also it looks cold and it looks stark. Whereas in the springtime, it's all that new growth, the blossom on the trees, the changes that it's going through after it's had that long, hard winter. And by doing these changes in nature, it's renewal. It it happens each season, gradually each month. And if you think of yourself and the changes that you desire, changes that you might want to put in place for yourself, and these could be managing stress, managing anxiety. It could be giving up something like sugar, cigarettes, vaping, drugs, alcohol, coffee, things that you feel like no longer serve you, that aren't good for your health. Or it could be, getting more exercise, doing speaking, getting more confidence, exams, all of these things, they're all changes. And if you start focusing in your mind about how that change can work gradually, just like the seasons and the new leaves on the trees and the bulbs when they grow. Because if you think about when you plant some seeds, you sow the seeds in the ground and then you cover it over and you nurture it, you give it water. You don't go straight out there a week later, dig them up, and go, "How are you doing? Where are you? Why aren't you a tree now?" As adults, you do. You expect results straight away, especially in the day and age where, everything is instant. Just one click and you expect it. If you order something on Amazon, it comes the next day if you want to have that next day delivery. So there's a lot of things that we are now expecting things to happen straight away. And that happens when we want something to change. So like if somebody's losing weight, they expect to just lose weight, in a very short period of time. But everything takes effort with practice and putting the right ingredients together, just like growing plants, the right ingredients, the right soil, the right water, the sunshine, all of these things just really help. And as you compare yourself to how the nature is, you can become more accepting and more willing to put that effort in for the change that you desire, knowing that it will happen with the right ingredients that you put in. And so thinking about the right ingredients, so whatever your change is, in this group hypnosis, you can focus on that change. I will be doing it quite generically, the language, so that in your mind you'll be able to just choose that change and put those steps in place as I walk you through it. And the hypnosis, I'm going to be using like a tree, the tree of change and the seasons, because we're in this lovely, beautiful springtime with all the blossom and the lighter days. So if you'd like to get comfortable with your feet flat on the floor, your body symmetrical, and your hands just resting on your lap, not touching, so you're not, not prone to fidgeting. And then with your crown, just have it parallel to the ceiling. And just with your eyes, look up without moving your head. And as if you're going to roll them back into your head. And as you're looking up and as if you're going to roll them back, your eyelids will start fluttering. And this is adopting the hypnotic mindset. And just allow your eyelids to close. That's it. And take a deep breath in and out. And on the next breath, breathe in your favorite color. This color is beautiful, calm, relaxing. Each breath you breathe into your body, this beautiful, calm, relaxing color. Just allowing everything to relax around your eyes, all the muscles. Just allowing any tension to float away. Each breath you breathe into your body, this beautiful, calm, relaxing color. Allowing everything to relax. That's it. Just allowing all the muscles around your face to relax. And all the muscles around your mouth. Just allowing everything to relax. Any worries, any tensions, just allow them to float away. Just relax all those muscles. All the muscles in your chin, just allowing your chin to drop forward. Each breath you breathe into your body, this beautiful, calm, relaxing feeling. Going deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Just allowing all the muscles in your neck to relax and your shoulders to relax and drop. That's it. Each breath you breathe into your body, this beautiful, calm, relaxing feeling. Just allowing all the muscles down your arms, all the way down to your elbows. Just allowing everything to relax, going deeper and deeper into hypnosis. All the muscles in your wrists and your hands to the end of your fingertips, just allowing everything to relax. Now moving over to your body, your lungs. Just connect with your lungs, noticing the rise and fall with each breath you breathe. And just thank them for an amazing job they do for you, keeping you fit, healthy and well. And moving over to your heart. Just connect with your heart and notice your heartbeat. And thank it for a wonderful job it does for you, keeping you fit, healthy and well. Now moving down to your stomach, Just connect with your stomach and notice how it feels. And thank it for a wonderful job it does for you, digesting all your food, keeping you fit, healthy, and well. With each breath, you breathe into your body this beautiful, calm, relaxing feeling. Relaxing all the muscles in your hips, all the way down your legs, past your knees. Just allow all the muscles to relax, any tension to float away. You're going 10 times deeper into hypnosis. This beautiful calm colour, just relaxing all the muscles around your ankles, across your feet to the tips of your toes, going deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Now just follow my voice for the suggestions I give. And just imagine it's a lovely day. You're going for a walk. It's your favourite kind of day. And as you're outside in the fresh air, and it's your favourite kind of weather day, you're looking up into the sky. You can see the birds in the sky. You can hear them, hear all the nature sounds around you. Notice the flowers around you, if there's any insects. Just enjoying your walk out in nature. And this is a walk that you haven't done before. And so everything is new to you. It smells so fresh and lovely in the air. And it feels slightly warm, not too hot, not too cold, just comfortable. And as you're walking along, you feel really content and relaxed. You feel this lovely, contented feeling up inside your stomach, going up into your body. And you're walking in a park. And this park has got lovely views around it. And it's quite a big park with lots of trees, lots of different types of trees. And as you're walking through the park, you're noticing how everything's become more green, more vibrant. The flowers are starting to bloom, and the trees have got their leaves starting to come back. And the colours are really fresh and new. And one tree in particular really takes your interest. So you walk over to that tree to look at the spring changes it has with more intrigue. With each step you take, you're getting closer and closer, and you're going deeper and deeper into hypnosis. And as you get closer to the tree, you can see how wide it is, all the marks of the bark. And you can tell it's been there for quite a while, quite a few years. You don't know how many exactly, but it's not a young tree. It's quite a sturdy, established tree. And you look it up and down, really looking at all the nature, the bark, the pattern of it. And as you're looking up the tree, you can see the different branches, how the new shoots are growing. And as you're standing there looking up at the tree and these new shoots growing, in your mind, the new shoots represent the new growth within you to help you achieve the change that you desire. And as you're looking at these new growths, your mind is able to work out how you can achieve the change you desire, the steps that you need to put in place. And you walk around the tree, and as you're walking around the tree, you notice it's been quite weathered, but it's still standing there really strong, really resilient, just like you, how resilient you are in all the things you do in your life. And you have done lots of changes in your life successfully. And this change that you want to put in place to achieve the change that you desire, you know that you can do this also successfully. Knowing by taking new steps, having new growth, just like the new shoots on the tree and the new leaves. And you know that there might be some weather that might cause some ups and downs, but just like the tree, you're sturdy, you're in place, and you're resilient. And you know you can weather anything that anybody throws at you or any negative thoughts that you might have. You know you can overcome them. You know you've got the focus to be able to put the change that you desire in place. And you step back and you look at the tree and you notice other things about it that resonate with you. You can see how resilient it is and how the new shoots represent change, the changes that you desire. And you recognize that it's growth, the growth that goes through each month, and how it also nurtures, because it has, you see, there's a family of birds in the tree nesting, and it reminds you of how caring and kind you are as well. You also notice the strength of these branches, and you notice that even the smaller branches seem really sturdy and strong, especially when there's a breeze blowing, how they stay in place even though they might sway a bit. They still go back to the place they once were, as strong, sturdy branches. And you just take a moment to really take in all of the wonderful things, the wonderful properties, maybe personality traits that this change, that this tree has, that you can resonate with, that you have within you. How confident you are, how strong you are, how resilient you are with change, how you can also weather and come out with new growth, that you are confident and kind, and you know that you're in control of your thoughts and the changes that you want to achieve. You've got this. You can do this. And just take that moment to remember how that feels in your mind. Use all your senses, what you see, what you hear, what you feel, what you taste, what you touch. and just really embody that feeling using all of your senses in your mind. Now I just give you a moment to do that. You can imagine you've got like an instamatic camera just taking pictures of all the changes that you desire in your mind. So you can revisit this hypnotic mindset whenever you want to. You have got all the tools you need to change, to achieve the change you desire. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. On 1, you start feeling your toes tingling. On 2, you'll start feeling your fingertips tingling. On 3, be more aware of the room around you. On 4, you'll be more aware of the sounds around you, but you'll always be able to revisit your hypnotic mindset whenever you need to, knowing that you are always in control of everything that you do. You're always confident, resilient, kind and caring, and you're always in control today and every day going forward in your life. And on 5, you'll be able to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Open your eyes when you're ready. Just let me know in the chat how you found that. If you've got any feedback, anything that you want to share about your experience, then just let me know. I'm going to be doing these lives every Monday at 8:30. So if you're on TikTok, I'm also doing them on Facebook. My Facebook group is What is Your Story Hypnotherapy. I'll be putting these videos up on my YouTube channel as well, which is What is Your Story Hypnotherapy. And if you'd like to book a one-to-one session, you could have, to discuss any changes that you desire for hypnotherapy and NLP. That's neuro-linguistic practice, neuro-linguistic programming. I nearly said practitioner. That's me, I'm a practitioner. If you go to the What is Your Story Hypnotherapy.co.uk, you can message me through there and I'll send you the link on the Facebook and on the Zoom. All the links are in the invite. So if anybody's got any questions, just let me know. If you'd like to find out more about hypnotherapy or work on a topic one-to-one, so it could be any, there's lots of things that hypnotherapy can help with. Can help with sports performance, help with speaking, as in presenting. I've had clients for like driving where they, this is quite common actually. A lot of people, maybe if they have not driven for a while, and then the idea of them going on a busy road like a motorway, they can really lose their confidence about that and feel quite nervous or have anxiety about doing a long journey on a busy road. And so I've helped people with that. I run a sleep research. So if you'd like to join the sleep research, it's free to join. It will take 3 weeks. And each day you'll listen to the hypnosis, and then you, like at least 3 times a week, just fill out a form. It only takes 5 minutes to just see where you are, and where you're going. So you can message me on that. I do give a free 20 minutes consultation to see how, if we're a good fit to work together. How I work as a hypnotherapist is that you all have one session. I work for an hour and a half in those sessions, enough time to build up rapport and to, put together the program and give you hypnosis in that session and homework. And then in between each session, I give a phone call, accountability, and also emails. So I record each session, like audio, not video, and then I will edit that audio and so that you can have the hypnosis part. I mean, you can have the whole of it if you like, but most people don't want to listen back to the things that have been focusing on the problems that they want to overcome, that kind of thing. And they just want to have the hypnosis part. So I edit it and then I give you a link to it in your own folder. So you've got the accountability there, you've got the sessions, and you've got your homework, and you've got your audios. And so that's all included in the experience with me. So, well, thank you ever so much, everybody, for listening to me and staying with me. And I'll see you next Monday at 8:30. And message me in the meantime if you've got any questions. And I hope you have a really good night's sleep and you feel really relaxed and contented. You can always contact me at Charlotte at whatisyourstory hypnotherapy.co.uk. Bye for now.